Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Silver Bells Mansarovar Online Education. Myself, Vinod Trivedi. Today, we are going to discuss in grammar section question tags. Okay, student, already you have learned this topic in your previous standards also, but we are getting some more information regarding it. Okay, students, let us try to understand about question tags. Question tags are short questions at the end of a sentence. When we use question tags in spoken English and in informal written English. You can see some pictures have been given over here. She is pretty, isn't she? He is handsome, isn't he? You are going to Paris tomorrow, aren't you? So you can see question mark over here, and also you may have also noticed the pronoun over here. Okay, in first picture, she is given. In second picture, he is given. Okay, and third sentence, you is given. So what we have to understand about what is needed, pronoun as well as question we have to put. Okay, we are trying to understand more about it. Okay, students, what does meaning of question tags? First of all, we have to understand what is the use of question tags. Okay, so to check if something is true. Okay, for checking. Okay, the meeting is at 10 o'clock, isn't it? So anyone who is asking about meeting, he is not sure about the timing of the meeting, that is why he is asking. Okay, कभी कभी हमारे साथ भी ये होता है, कोई पेपर के बारे में पता नहीं होता या कोई टाइमिंग के बारे में पता नहीं होता, तो हम पूछते हैं भाई 3 बजे मीटिंग है या मंडे को इंग्लिश का पेपर है। तो उसका मतलब क्या होता है बेटा, कोई भी बात की श्योरिटी हमारे पास नहीं होती है तो हम क्वेश्चन टैग का यूज करते होते हैं। ओके, सो अगेन, टू चेक इफ समथिंग इज ट्रू, द मीटिंग इज एट 10 o'clock, isn't it? Okay, so the person who is asking, he is not sure about the meeting, that is why he is asking. Then second, why do we use to ask for agreement? Okay, for asking, you can see it is a beautiful car, isn't it? Okay, so the person who is asking, he or she wants to know, okay, agreement of someone else. Okay, it गाड़ी बहुत अच्छी अदर ब्यूटीफुल है, बराबर ना? Okay, like this way. Now next, when to use question tags. Okay, for affirmative sentence, we use a negative question tag. Okay, that is the main rule of the question tag is, okay, whenever you have affirmative, okay, statement, affirmative, assertive sentence, we use negative question tag. Okay, you can see the house is big. This is, okay, affirmative sentence, हकार विधान है. The house is big, isn't it? Okay, for the house we have put over here it. Okay, it is, so the house is big, isn't it? Question mark. Number next, they want to watch TV, don't they? Okay, so what you have to be clear about it, that if you have affirmative sentence, your question tag will be negative. Okay, and if you have a negative sentence, your question tag will be, or say, assertive. Otherwise you have to put question, but the meaning, okay, will be affirmative. Now next, for a negative sentence we use affirmative question tag, which is given, the house isn't big, is it? Okay, so you can say, in red writing it is written, the house isn't big. Okay, and the question tag is it. So whenever you have a affirmative sentence, you have to write down negative question tag, and if you have a negative sentence, you have to write down what's a affirmative question tag. Number next, students, they don't want to watch TV. Do they? Okay, what you have to do? We have to pick up the pronoun. Okay, and after seeing the sentence, we have to put negative or affirmative, and at the end of question mark, it is must needed. Okay. Okay, students, one other thing is this: when not to use question tag. Okay, when we do not use question tag, we do not use question tags at the end of a question. Okay, whenever you have, okay, interrogative sentence, you do not use any question tag. Okay, so you can see, is the museum open today? Isn't it? Okay, this is a wrong thing. So you do not use question tag in interrogative sentence. Weren't they doing their homework? Were they? This is also wrong. So that is why, okay, incorrect cross is given. Okay, so you have to be very careful whenever you have interrogative sentence, you do not use question tag. Now next, students, from rule 1, auxiliary verbs. Okay, should, would, could. Okay, primary auxiliary, secondary auxiliary, and modal auxiliary, all are the auxiliary verbs. So for them, such kind of verbs, by which way we can use question tags. If the sentence has a auxiliary verb, we repeat in the question tag. Again, I am repeating. The sentence has a auxiliary verb, we repeat it in the question tag. The rules will be same: affirmative, negative, negative, affirmative. You can see work sentence: Mark can play football. Can't he? So can is auxiliary verb. Okay, and what we have do? We have made it negative. Can't, and the pronoun of Mark is he. So can't he and question mark. Second, I should call her. Then shouldn't I? Okay, should is given. Should is auxiliary verb, and pronoun already it is given, I. Then after I is needed. Okay, question mark. Now next, negative sentence, affirmative. You haven't fed the dog, have you? Okay, haven't is given. So what you have to do? You have to remove negative. Okay, you have to put only have and you, and then question mark. Then they weren't listening. Were they? Were is given. Pronoun also given, they, and question mark. Very easy, nothing more. Now next, from rule 2, be as a main verb. Okay, be, to be formed. If the sentence has be as a main verb, we repeat in the question tag. Affirmative, negative. Rule, that rule be same. Okay, so you can say again, Mark is tall, isn't he? Is a to be form of present tense, as you know. Okay, and what we have do? We have put is, then negative, isn't, and he, because the sentence is affirmative. Then second one, the film was good, wasn't it? Okay, was is given, was is also to be form of past tense. The next, negative affirmative, you aren't well, are you? Okay, aren't is given, so we have taken are, and not we have removed because the sentence is negative. So question tag will be, what's a positive, otherwise affirmative. You aren't well, are you? Next, Clear wasn't, sorry, Clara wasn't at her desk. Was she? For Clara, it is given pronoun of her. Okay, maybe you after some time you will have a name of any person. So by seeing the person, you have to put he, she. Okay, as requirement. Now next students, from rule 3, no auxiliary verb in the present simple. Sometimes you do not have any auxiliary verb, nothing will be have. So what to do? Okay. If the sentence has no auxiliary verb and is in present simple, the question tag use this do. Okay, already you have learned about simple present tense and simple past tense. Okay, for interrogative sentence, what you do? Okay, in simple present tense, you have to suppose to use interrogative sentence do or does. Okay, so you have to follow this thing, nothing else. Okay, you know as well as interrogative formula of simple present tense, you have to follow, nothing else. You can see you like chocolate. Okay, by which way you can make don't you. Okay, for negative or for interrogative, what we do, we put do or does. For you we use do. Now next, Mark works in London. Okay, Mark is singular third person. So what is needed? Does. Doesn't he? Question mark. Nothing more. Again, negative affirmative. You don't love me. Then what you have to do? Do you? Okay. Claire doesn't live here. Okay. So does already given, and does she. Nothing else. Very easy. Okay, students. Last rule. Rule number 4. No auxiliary verb in the past simple. So as simple present tense, over here also nothing is more. Okay, and as you know that did generally, surely not generally, but did we use for negative as well as interrogative in simple past tense. Already we have learned about simple past tense. So if the sentence has no auxiliary verb and is in the past simple, the question tag uses did. Affirmative sentence, negative. Jane went to the party, didn't she? Okay, Jane is a, let's say, third person singular, and she is a girl, so we have put she. Didn't she? Number next, you worked yesterday, didn't you? Okay, so by reading sentence you have to clear about it. Suppose it is a simple past or simple present, so you have to put did or does. Okay, it will be not given. Next, negative sentence will be affirmative. You didn't clean your boots, did you? Already for negative sentence it will be given, nothing, it is very easy. Claire didn't see me, did see. Okay, so by this way we have finished question tag. Okay, you have to do more practice. Okay, suppose if you have any other book and else, otherwise I will be send some more sentence to you. Okay, suppose if you have any query, any question, okay, you can send me message. Okay, otherwise you can call me. Thank you. Have a nice day.